Thank you. Timing.
Keep it together.
I need a menu where I can look at. I'd like to know what percentage. Do you know? I want a menu. Is it in here? Do you reckon it'll be in here? Jobs. White mage. Here we go. Yeah, got that. I know how white mage works. I want to know what the percentage is for. I want to know what the health percentages are. I like to know the numbers, game. Tell me the numbers. Why can't you just give me weapons? Exploration, battle. Here we go. White magic. That one. Here we go. Cure restores the character's health regen. Obviously does that. Is anyone based? Has anyone go out calling it Regan? Anyone? It's just curious. No judgment. Did anyone grow up calling it Regan? Or was it just me? Raise spells revive. Wait, I've got raise? Oh wait, the only character that's gonna die is me anyway, so what's the point of raising anybody? Haste spells. Yeah, protect spells, shell. Dia unleashes orbs of light that track your enemies. Protect her. So there really is nothing that helps to protect you from status alignments. And even more, that doesn't give me how much. I want to know. How annoying. I just want to know. Never mind. I guess it was just me then. Since nobody came forward. I mean, I didn't ever do that. That's not. I've never seen this menu before, so I'm curious. But it doesn't give me any, like, proper, you know. This doesn't interest me. It's not this I'm looking for. I want to know what the difference between Protectagar is, and I want to know the difference. You know, where is that? Where's Cedric when you need him? Oh, he's away. He's with his parents. Forgot. Well, actually, Kayuna, you might know. You've played the game, haven't you? I'm actually genuinely asking. The difference is a couple of... Genuinely asking, is there a menu in this game that tells me what the difference between the different types of magic is? Like the numbers, like the difference between Cure and Curaga, and like Regen and Regenaga, because that's unheard of. Because I'd like to really know if I'm wasting MP or not, or wasting time. I don't really see any difference between it all either. See, that really annoys me. There's not a menu for that.
Take it from here, Neon.
Another blunt. It's so ugly.
The stuff you want a menu for, they don't have. The stuff that you don't care about, they make loads of menus and information for. Bro!
Save some for the rest of us. Fight with caution.
Get up!
Okay, it's up to you, Sophia.
Allow me. The mission isn't over yet, Jack.
This game can't even explain the story in the first 20 hours of gameplay, and you want to explain game again. Yes, because that's what this game's built on, actual mechanics. Believe it or not, this game It's saved by game mechanics rather than anything else. I think the game is halfway through development. Well, okay, half is overreacting. I think the game isn't finished. I think that's the problem. I don't think the game's finished.
Come on.
I think they released a game that wasn't finished. This game could have been given another year of development, it would be perfect. Honestly. It'd be the experience that we all, you know, I find less that... I don't think the game's been tested. Yeah. Which baffles me, because it's the Koei, Ninja, Team Ninja and Square. Like, it just baffles me. The game's not finished. The tutorials are made for kids because I don't need. Okay, look, I don't even know where that menu was now. Where was that menu? Navigating around is horrible. The buttons are really bad, by the way. I literally changed the buttons on the controller as well. Like, I've never had to do that on these games before. Just because it was all backwards. It was all R1 and R2 in it. No, I don't want to abandon mission. I want. Like, I don't need to know. Anyone who's playing this game isn't going to need... Where is it? Something to tell me what a white mage does. It can cast white magic, by the way. Oh my god. Imagine. Like... One of the devs admitted it after about some broken commands. Just commands? There's so much wrong with it. A lot of people defend this game more than it needs to be defended as well, and it just I'm not like I said, I do enjoy the game. There's a lot about this game that I do enjoy, but it's overshadowed by just stuff that you don't expect in a AAA game. Okay. I like all three of these devs. Koei, the publishers, Square. They're like three of my favourite publishers, and this one I was really excited for this game. And now I just can't wait to be done with it. That's where I'm at.
There you
You ready for me?
And do you know what bugs me the most? And I keep going back to this. And I know I sound like I love that move. If there was a story, I'd care less about this stuff, but because there's no story to keep me interested,
So, what now?
I'm not invested. So I'm just gonna find as much wrong with it as I can.
Make this entertaining.
Oh. that move is so cool. Boom. Yeah, Square likes to just... There's a lot about this. See, I've had people go off on me about this. But like, I agree, Kayuna. I think, you know, because I don't know if you played Neo. If you played Neo, you'd know that this is not. Neo is a much better game than this. Neo 1, I haven't played 2. Neo 1 is a much better game than this by a landslide, and it's because like it covers the details. It does all this. It does more, and it has a good story. And it still has a great soundtrack. I can't recommend Neo enough. It's a more fun experience. I haven't played Sekiro yet. That's my next big challenge game. But because Neo could have been bad. Don't worry, Neo isn't perfect, but it has enough. It's just it's hard to find faults with it. It's really hard for me to explain to a friend every broken. The thing is, there are some people that are fans of it just because the name's behind it. It doesn't mean it's good. Look, the design, it's like the design of this weapon. How cool is that? But how many other lances have I missed that may have an amazing design? Because you're never gonna see them. Because it's an item you got at level 10, and I weren't using lancer then.
Let's be
You know?
Time to go to work. Take it from here, Neon.
What should we do about that? Let us be with
Do it.
This might be working.
Get out there.
Got a sinking feeling.
Just keep hitting.
I've got a sinking feeling. They're all gonna die. Yeah, that's not normally X. I changed
Got
that.
a talent for destruction.
It's just a lot easier. I think it's normally circle and I don't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty certain the default is circle to do that, right? But I changed it because I prefer dash. In a game like this, I think Neo and Dark Souls both have circle as your dash button or your roll button, you know? You know the way you describe Neo? Masterpiece? Like, honestly, it's amazing story. And I was really invested in the story. I like the character design. Like, one of the things, like, for example, Koei Tecmo, all about flashy looks, about great aesthetics. Like, they made Dynasty Warrior games and, like, Samurai Warriors. They've also done the Astalia games, whatever. Their games always look fantastic. The gameplay is always sometimes a bit plastic, but their games always look good. Team Ninja make a very well game mechanic. The game mechanics in it, everything about it's refined, thought about, left through. Again, I said before, one of the things I like about Neo is, say if I like the aesthetic of this look here, I can take that look and merge it onto the highest level equipment, so I keep that look. So between them, that's why Neo is so good, because they combined those efforts together, and then they took the Souls-like genre and added their flavour to it. You know, and then boom, you have Neo. Then you have that already. Take Square, that every single game they ever released looks amazing. One thing I will say about any Square-Enix game, apart from this game, graphics are always incredible. Always incredible. Like, literally have to be the #1. Final Fantasy 16 will be one of the best PS5 games out there. Look-wise, I'm telling you. Right? Because you think about it, Final Fantasy 7 was breakthrough for PS1. Final Fantasy 10 was like kind of a breakthrough look for Final Fantasy games in PS2, and they did the same with 13, and they tried to do the same with 15. I've seen that aesthetically 15 still looks good. So, you know, then they also write really good stories, so I thought this would have been up there, and I feel like they just didn't deliver. It felt like it was forced. And the game's mechanics frustrate me, because I feel like they just threw as many ideas into a basket, shuffled it around, and then threw it out and said, let's use them all. And it doesn't work. Sometimes you have to take some stuff out to make it work better. Like, the class system's really cool, and the amount of classes is really cool, because that's very Final Fantasy 1, but there's not this many classes in Final Fantasy 1.
Should we take a breather?
You know, I feel like I could talk about, I feel I'm just disappointed and frustrated, but I'm still enjoying the game. I feel like I want to make that clear. I'm enjoying the game, and I want to see it through, but it's not a game I'll come back. I'm questioning whether I'll touch the DLC. You know?
We were just down there not long ago.
But yeah, if you've played
that
Neo,
means we're making progress.
consistent is, it hits on different levels. It has a story, it has the gameplay, it has the mechanics, it has replayability. The post game to Neo is still really good. I'm not talking about the DLC either. I'm talking about just like replaying the levels and the higher difficulties was still fun, it was still challenging, it was still enjoyable, you know? And the best bit of Neo is I accidentally got it. I say accidentally. I saw it in the shop, and I was like, I think I got paid that day or something, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy a game randomly. It was just up there, brand new, full price. I bought it, played it, and I didn't put it down. It was like one of those big hit finds. And I was lucky to. I didn't know anything about it going into it. And that's what I loved about it the most. It was like finding a hidden gem. Wait a minute. This looks really cool, by the way, aesthetically. Oh, bro, do you know what that looks like? Hold on. Can you hit that dude? Right, can you wait? Right, bro, can you wait? Tell us that way you fight for it. In Final Fantasy VIII. Like, there's a path leading up to it and everything. So the references in this game. Yeah, exactly. Never regretted it. Same here. So I don't compare it. A lot of people compare this to Final Fantasy games because obviously there's a lot of Final Fantasy in this game, right? And I like the references in this game, but at the same time, I think this game could have been more of a hit if it weren't Final Fantasy. To be honest with you, I'm just getting nostalgic with the Final Fantasy stuff. Doesn't mean that I think it's needed. I think a lot of people enjoy this. Haven't played Neo either. I'm not saying you have to, but you know, it's just one of those.
Treasure, huh?
Music's a little epic. I know we already got to go now.
A nuisance.
Come on, follow me.
Bat. Wait. Returnable? Yeah, it's a ladder.
There's one. More trash to dispose of.
More trash disposal, she said. Interesting.
You're finally asking. It's over.
Said I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really count. It definitely was under 25 because I think I did it about 10 times.
Sword's breath.
I had about
Next time.
9. I had about 9 stupid deaths because I got frustrated, but then I started playing properly again. But don't worry about it. I was only joking. Everyone's sleeping tonight who want to sleep. Super Saturday day. You have to rewatch. Yeah, feel free to rewatch it. I definitely went into. I think it was like. I have 19 to 20 something, but I stopped paying attention because I had to like kind of pay attention to the fights. Because like I almost had it, but in the third attempt, but then like. I went Papega. I might have just done it. But I went into the fight with 6 deaths. So but don't worry about it. You made the bet and I didn't even say you have to do it. But yeah, considering as a Marlboro, I didn't expect it to be over that quickly. Oh, is it 1 already? Oh god, I finished. Should be finished.
Got
Bro!
an easy way back.
We should take this chance to rest.
Wait, how do I...
All right.
You, if you're gonna go back... You just missed me, I think I was just getting all my frustrations about this game out just a minute ago. I'm surprised. I thought you might have been lurking, to be fair, but said, I wonder if you know as well. I did ask Kayuna. Genuinely asking. Is there like a menu to tell me
Time for a change.
what trying to think of the question. How did I ask it? Is there a menu to tell me the differences? For example, where is it? Not boss, not bat. What? Say with. I want to know, for example, what the difference between protect agar is. Regen agar. Like, why am I waiting? What's the point of full charging? Is there? I'm not asking that. I'm asking, is there a menu that tells me how much percentage Cura does, and Cura does? Because they all heal my characters. So I'm just trying to figure out why is none of the game. Nobody knows, which means it isn't. See, that goes back to what I'm saying. This game is not finished. This game needed another year, and it would have been chef's kiss. I mean, it is what it is now, but games get made before games get released before they're ready to be, you know. It's quite common games are released before they're supposed to be released, so. Ow. Simply get good. But now I finally put my finger in it. I've been trying to figure out what's been frustrating me about this game the entire time, and now I think I finally got it. It's not finished. That's what I'm frustrated about. Now I'm ready to do my review. If I do one. Wait, I'm not ready for this. I want that chest. Not that I need it, but I love 15. I probably won't. I already know there's a stigma around Final Fantasy 15, so I'm already going in with that expectation, unfortunately. But I'll still form my own opinion on it. Like, I was just saying, there is some. I can already tell there's good things about. I'll probably say the best bit about 15 is the looks of the characters and stuff, because they do look good. How the heck do you get up there, man? So there's a cave there. Is there a breakable cave somewhere? Maybe you're going from a different way. Hold up. No. It was boring the first 20 hours, then one of my bro bought the game and enjoyed it because we were playing at the same time. You know, this game might be better as a multiplayer game, like, if two people. I mean, I don't really understand what multiplayer is like. One, I still want to watch the cutscenes, even if they're bad. But I take it you don't have like Sophia and Neon there. It's just you and X person. I don't know how many people can play the game itself, but I think this game would be good multiplayer for the grind at the end, maybe. Yeah, I'm not saying the cutscenes don't, but I hate when you're playing a game, unless you're both doing the story at the same time. If you play a game and you want to watch it, I think it was Destiny was a good example. Because you're playing online, people would like, you feel like you have to hurry up. You want to watch the cutscene, but people don't because they've already seen the cutscene, and it's just like you feel like you're pressured to not enjoy and take in the moment. So. Should I just go? How did I get that chest? Huh? Whatever, dude.
Finally, a challenge.
On your toes. Allow me. We've got a hard
Jack!
mission isn't over yet, Jack.
He's useless, isn't he? Yeah, there's that as well. That's another thing that just annoys me. That pisses me off 14. It's like that, you know. Oh, hurry up, dude! Dude! I've watched the cutscene, so you're not allowed to watch it. It's like, okay, man, like. It's an online game for a reason, but can't enjoy it because somebody else wants to move on.
Pressure it to the other side.
Oh, don't they have it like... Yeah, but it doesn't like... Everybody has to skip it for it to be skipped.
Take it from here, Neon.
You're finally asking for help.
Keep hitting them.
What? How are you dead? I've killed loads of these dudes and then he dies for just one bloody breath. The only perk of playing multiplayer in this game, maybe, I think, is you'd have two people who can actually fight, help you fight the boss. Go away, dude. Do you need to be here? Honestly, do you need to be here? One, you can not die. So, one, it'd be a lot easier multiplayer because you wouldn't. If you die, someone can revive you. Right? If you die in this game, you can get revived, yeah? It's not game over anymore. Two, you have two people like who doing the mechanics for that you need to do. Say like with that Marlboro, for example, one could like lure the Marlboro towards them, and while you're dodging, you know someone's attacking the arms of the Marlboro. So you know that you can kind of like work together to actually win.
Finally, a challenge.
Sink or swim. Asking for help.
Just let him self-destruct, honestly.
Time for a change. This is the one. Better tread carefully. We're in for it now.
We've had worse than this.
What is go? This isn't just a basic version of it, is it? This guy's a higher level one. Right, okay. This is a sub boss, okay.
Time to go to work.
I just thought it was a normal one, and I was like, why am I dying? And now I begin to realise. Go away, man. That's how I feel right now.
We've had worse than this. Finally asking for help.
He uses flare. Oh my god. He uses flare. I would be dead if it wasn't for
Potions left? Fight with caution.
I would be dead if it wasn't for Shell.
I feel a lot better.
I would very much like to see that.
That's what you call the cheese? Yeah, but that's the game mechanic though, to be fair. The whole Soulsville.
Almost out of potions.
We'll have to take it slow.
That's the thing, is it trying to be a Souls game? Man, this mode really needs lots. But it doesn't capitalize on a very good version. I think, and no disrespect to those who like the easy mode of this version game, but this should have just been a Souls game. If they just did a Souls game with all the Final Fantasy like little creatures and stuff like that, it would have been fun. It would have been absolutely fun. It would have been absolutely fun, but because it couldn't decide what it wanted to be, it ended up with a bit of a jumble of mess. I'm trying to play the game as it's intended. Nomura actually, is it Nomura? Whoever literally said, play the game on hard. He wanted the game to be played on hard. Literally, he tweeted it out and everything. But, yeah. Now, does it mean the game bad? No. It's a good idea. But, hold on.
We're pretty high up, aren't we? We must be near the top.
That means the fiend's close too.
Some
Battle
cubes.
is close. Make sure you're ready.
Wait, where was that big cave area?
Take that.
I feel like I missed an area.
There's cubes.
Should we check it out?
I feel like I missed an area. Don't care either. I think it's just not my thing. I love difficulty in games when it comes in this way. I feel annoyed really fast. Had you some hot dogs? Nice. Hold on, what was I gonna say? Before I go into this next section, actually I need to. Oh no, that feel when you forgot what you were gonna say. What are you doing, game? Hello? What's this? Yeah, sure. Not enough jump points. Why do I need anime shards? No, I don't know what I was going to say. Oh yeah. Why is there a story mode in this game? I get action mode. I get the easier mode. Like, I get normal mode basically. For those who don't want to play hard off the rip. Fair enough. Fair enough. Cool idea. Normal mode and hard mode. Fair enough. Chaos mode if you want to do the hard mode with New Game Plus. Fair enough. what is story mode, and then what is even further casual mode. If you're gonna have it story mode, you need a story for that. So yeah. Imagine hitting story mode to find you don't have any story until quote unquote near the end of the game. So even a casual player is gonna be like, yeah, this game sucks. Oh man, this looks like where you fight for it, man. This legit looks like where you fight for it. In Final Fantasy VIII. There was definitely an area with a big gate. I don't know if you can get down there. And there was that chest. I hit the cubes, didn't I? Oh, yeah. There's nothing going to be in that chest, let's be honest here. Okay. Time to die. 50,000 times. But there's a story mode difficulty in the game. What's the point? And then there's an even easier mode. Anyway, sorry.
Splendid dream of screaming women, crying children, a blood-drenched castle.
That's not I for it.
Oh, how wonderful it was! But you woke me from my slumber.
Oh no.
The power of fire is mine. I will reduce you all to ashes!
I guess you're one of the four. This boss is funny. I don't know. Wait, this boss is like something straight out of Final Fantasy 9.
We should keep our distance for now.
Turn around.
Then strike.
Oh, the pause darkens the thing. It looks like something out of Final Fantasy 9.
Take it from here, Neon.
Is there a boss called? Oh, I don't know. She literally said, wait until you see an opportunity. Alright, have fun, you two. That feels and you don't have the energy for this fight, right?
We've got a hard road ahead of us.
Just keep hitting them.
We got a hard road ahead of us.
Not dead yet.
We must help Jack.
Damn it.
On, Jack.
Can't
Get up.
be.
What's so funny about this boss? All I saw was this boss seems totally fair. I won't read anything yet. And then they give you that. Like, the how to win. They can tell you how to beat the bosses. Although they're not like obvious, but sometimes they're obvious. It's just like, ow.
Watch out for the glint in their eyes. They'll stick you in place.
How long can you keep that pose, huh?
Oh no, she petrifies you.
It's faster than I expected.
Your mission isn't over yet, Jack.
Doesn't matter. She's gonna cut me up in seconds anyway. Okay, great. Another fun-filled boss. I thought, there you go, told you it was 9. And 4, yeah. Her design's very much the one from 9. I don't know about 12, I can't comment on 12.
Watch out for the glint in their eyes. They'll stick you in place.
Hey, we're stoned.
Keep that pose, huh?
Haha.
Take it from here, Neon.
Will do.
No way.
It does not fear us. You're just getting warmed up. It's faster than I expected.
We should keep our distance for now. Look for an opening.
Get up!
Okay. Marillith is a ferocious combatant who uses 6 arms to launch rapid. If it tells me to cut her arms off right now, I swear. The damage she can inflict with these combination attacks is tremendous, but their break damage is relatively low, making guarding an effective defense. I was thinking about that as I was saying that just then. Just be sure to watch out for her tail attack, which can deal heavy break damage. I guarantee you that'll happen every time now. Ready yourself to block it with Soul Shield. Soul Shield's that thing, yeah? Temporarily staggered, dealing enough damage. You can write that about any boss. Okay, never mind.
Watch out for the glint in their eyes. They'll stick you in place.
What a horrible affliction! Please, we should keep our distance for now. Your mission isn't over yet, Jack!
So just so we're clear, I blocked like they said, and I died. Fantastic. Excuse me, sorry I keep going. Oh, there's Soul Shield. What? Boom, 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 boom. Alright, maybe Black Mage isn't good for her. Maybe you can be a Dragoon too. Now what shall you be? You're kind of better as a... Oh, so the side characters should always have job affinity, because they'll do more ability. This game sucks. Or is Kai in this in a moment? Good.
Watch out for the glint in their eyes. They'll stick you in place.
What a horrible affliction!
It's faster than I expected!
It is. We should keep our distance for now. Look for an opening, then strike.
No! I'm not dead yet. This one's got some teeth.
It's not over unless we give up.
Up, Jack!
Can't be.
Yo, how's it going, Nibbles? And welcome back, Kayana. I can't see an opening yet. I know I have. I know there's.
It's faster than I expected!
It is. We should keep our distance for now. Look for an opening, then strike.
Watch out for the glint in their eyes. They'll stick you in place. Can you move? Good.
Keep your head up straight, Jack!
Okay, that's kind of cool. That's a kind of cool counter. I kind of like that. Kind of like that a lot. Ooh, nice tacos. Dig, 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 dig. We might finish this tomorrow, to be honest with you. I think I'm a bit tired of Stranger today. And I'd like to go to this fight a bit fresher.
It's faster than I expected!
It is. We should keep our distance for now. Look for an opening, then strike.
Watch out for the glint in their eyes. They'll stick you in place. Can you move? Take it from here, Neon.
You're finally asking for help.
No way.
Alright, come on, man.
It does not fear us! Just getting warmed up. Our mission isn't over yet, Jack! Not
I'm betting over keep a distance. Oh, yeah, I zoned him out. I zoned him out after the first fight. I didn't even realize she said it. Like, so when she started talking in the first fight, I didn't even hear her talk until the last few words. Because I was just zoned out the other characters. I think it's a good idea to come back to this one tomorrow. To be honest with you, I think I'm going to save it here. You know, when I don't get lost in the menus. Oh my god. Alright. Save him? I think it's saved. I can't remember how my save system works here. So that will conclude today's Stranger of Paradise run. So we discussed a lot. I finally put my finger on the finger on my thumb on the can't think of the expression, but I found what was bothering me about the game. Finally got it out of my system. Finally found what it was. I just don't think it's a complete finished game. But that being said, still gonna play through the game. We'll be back on the next episode. We'll go and beat Marley, whatever her name is, and see where I eventually. I feel like this is probably gonna wrap up soon. I can't think of that far away. I think we're just firing through it, but I could be wrong. Who knows? But yeah, the Marlborough fight was. I got frustrated because I nearly beat it early, but then like, I had to do a few more attempts. But I'm glad it was a challenge. If that fight was too easy for a Marlborough, I would have been severely disappointed because come on, everyone remembers how difficult they are. If anyone's played a Final Fantasy game, they're like the most scariest. And when you see them, you're like, oh god, this is a good chance I'm gonna die. So like, yeah. But yeah, we'll see where our adventure takes us. This journey for chaos, and all the way. Extra note. No one say chaos today. So yeah, interesting. Maybe we're not chasing chaos anymore. Who knows? Next time. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.